Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us for News 8 Now at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. Vice President Kamala Harris in La Crosse today to highlight the fight for reproductive freedom. She landed at the La Crosse airport within the past 30 minutes. You see Air Force Two landing in this new video. Later today, the Vice President will hold a campaign event at the La Crosse Center. She's expected to focus on abortion rights, the economy, and health care during her visit. The Vice President has been touring the country in recent days to make the case that Donald Trump did this in reference to the overturning of Roe v. Wade and to warn of the impact of state abortion bans that have been enacted since the Supreme Court decision last year. With the return of dry and windy weather, burn bans now in effect for the city of La Crosse and town of Madera, according to the Wisconsin DNR. Danger for La Crosse County now very high. The La Crosse Fire Department says the ban will likely stay in effect until the area receives substantial rainfall again. While the burn ban is active, the community is urged to be extra cautious. No open burning. That includes the use of charcoal grills or recreational fire pits. That is not allowed within the city of La Crosse or the town of Madera.
And I do have some rain in the forecast, but the best chances of the most persistent rain will be later this week, starting on Friday. Just some slight chances over the next, say, 36 to 48 hours. April high temperatures. Boy, what a difference a day made over the weekend. 43, cloudy and chilly on Saturday. Yesterday, almost 20 degrees warmer, thanks a lot to the sunshine. But that 62, by the way, was right on average. 9 days have been below average this month. 11 days have been above average. Clouds have been increasing through the morning hours. The sun's still filtering through, though. Slight chance of showers late this afternoon into this evening. Coverage only about 30%. Rather windy this afternoon. What else is new, right? It's been a windy month of April and still breezy tomorrow, and then a slight chance of more showers, isolated thunder tomorrow afternoon and evening as well. So those clouds continue to roll in from the north and west, but note the lack of anything falling from those clouds until you go farther to the west. And again, just light rain showers or sprinkles in that. Current temperatures range from the upper 50s to mid 60s. We're not going to move too much higher, right around 66 for a high with the windy conditions. And again, that slight chance for a shower later this afternoon into this evening. I'll talk about those better rain chances later this week with my 8-day forecast in just a few minutes.
All right, Bill, we'll see you then. Opening statements began this morning in former President Donald Trump's historic criminal trial in New York. The presumptive Republican presidential nominee is accused of falsifying business records related to a so-called hush money payment during his 2016 campaign. Trump denies any wrongdoing and claims the trial is politically motivated. Jared Hill reports from outside the courthouse in Manhattan.
Former President Trump again claimed to be the victim of a witch hunt as he entered the courtroom ahead of opening statements in his historic trial.
What's going on right here should never be happening. It's a very, very sad day in America.
Trump faces 34 felony counts of falsifying business records. He's accused of using his former lawyer, Michael Cohen, to funnel payments to adult film star Stormy Daniels. In their opening statement, prosecutors said Trump, quote, orchestrated a criminal scheme to corrupt the 2016 election. Trump denies any wrongdoing.
This is their most important day besides jury selection.
And CBS News legal analyst Ricky Kleeman says there's a reason. Studies have shown many jurors make up their minds during opening statements.
If you hear a persuasive story and then you hear another persuasive story, you make a decision as to which one you believe. And if you get invested in that belief, it takes a lot to knock you off.
Former National Enquirer publisher David Pecker is expected to be the prosecution's first witness and to testify about alleged catch-and-kill scheme to purchase and prevent the circulation of negative Trump stories. Because he has to be here for the trial, the presumptive Republican presidential nominee has largely been sidelined from the campaign trail.
I'm here instead of being able to be in Pennsylvania and Georgia and lots of other places campaigning.
The trial is expected to last several weeks. Jared Hill, CBS News, New York.
Lawyers for the former president are fighting legal battles on two fronts today. In addition to his criminal trial, there's also a hearing related to the $175 million bond Trump put up in his New York civil fraud case. The Supreme Court hearing a case today focusing on homelessness and what can be done about it. The case originated in Grants Pass, Oregon, where an increasing number of homeless people were sleeping in tents or cars in public spaces. In response to complaints from businesses and residents, the city started enforcing laws prohibiting sleeping or camping in public areas, with fines and even jail time for repeat offenders. A group of homeless people then sued, arguing these laws violated the 8th Amendment's prohibition on cruel and unusual punishment. Lower courts agreed and blocked grants passed from enforcing the law. The case could have significant implications. Supporters of the law argue striking it down would make it impossible to dismantle homeless camps. And SCOTUS will hear a case challenging the Biden administration's 2022 regulation on ghost guns. Those are mail order kits allowing people to assemble untraceable guns at home. The regulation, approved by the ATF, mandates serial numbers on the kits and record keeping of purchasers. The administration claims the move addresses a recent surge in ghost guns. Advocacy groups and kit manufacturers sued, alleging the regulation is illegal and oversteps a 1968 federal law. Despite various court rulings, the regulation remains in effect. With Ukraine running short on money and munitions, the U.S. House approved nearly $61 billion to help the country in its third year fighting the Russian invasion. The Senate is expected to follow suit when it returns tomorrow. Also included in the foreign aid passed was more than $26 billion for Israel and $8 billion for Taiwan and Indo-Pacific security. Speaker Mike Johnson, who'd been criticized for slow walking an aid passage, successfully championed the bills this weekend, which won bipartisan support.
Done here what I believe to be the right thing, and that is to allow the House to work its will.
The move winning praise from Democrats, but a few hardline Republicans are continuing their threats to oust Johnson after he defied their warnings this weekend about moving forward with this legislation. Today is the first day of La Crosse's Brush Collection Week. Properly bundled brush should be placed near the curb today to ensure pickup. Brush must be tied in bundles with cotton string, be less than 4 feet long, and weigh less than 50 pounds. Loose piles of brush, tree trunks, stumps, roots, shrubs, and bushes won't be collected. After this week, brush must be taken to the city drop-off site or county landfill for the rest of the season. That lasts until May 3rd. This Earth Day, a new CBS News poll reveals a nation divided on climate action. 70% want to reduce climate change, but support varies widely by party. We'll break down where Americans stand and what it means for our planet's future when we come back.
Is your gravel or dirt driveway migrating into your yard? Then it's time to call North Central Paving. Specializing in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installations, North Central Paving can handle all your asphalt needs. Call 608-781-4423 today to get your free estimate.
It's time for more fun moments at Finati's.
Hi, everybody. Good to see you. Hi. Come on in. Take a look around.
Finati's has so many treats, it'll make you feel like a kid in a candy store.
Look at all the candy kids.
Or a mom.
And I'll take this.
Or a grandma.
You guys got some awesome treats today. Hope you had a lot of fun.
Brought to you locally by Finati's Nut and Chocolate Shop in downtown La Crosse.
It's the Bobby Bones Show. Wake up to friends every single morning. Amy is honest.
You train like you're a professional athlete.
You never know when I'm going to get the call into the big leagues.
Yeah, but how old are you?
If she doesn't agree, she tells me to my face. Garth Brooks, #1.
George Strait, #1.
She's got your back, but she will also check me if I need it.
Yes.
It's just a lot of fun every single morning.
Totally agree.
Come hang with us. Join me, Bobby Bones, every weekday morning starting at 6 on Kicks 106.3.
The feet have a really big impact on how the rest of the body moves. The knees, the hips, the lower back especially. If the foot isn't properly aligned, all of these joints are going to function incorrectly. That results in a lot of muscle tension and chronic pain. What I really like about the Good Feet system is that the right arch supports can put the foot in its proper alignment. So all the joints up the rest of the body will be aligned properly as well. And when the body's aligned, we can reduce the risk of injury and chronic pain.
Hip, knee, or back pain? See if Arch Supports can help you at the Good Feet store.
When you're injured in an accident, one mistake could cost you a lot of money.
Nobody knows bikers and the law like Hupy and Abraham.
They know how to get you all the money that you deserve.
It costs nothing for you to contact Hupy and Abraham, and they will never take a fee unless they win your case.
They got me way more than I thought I would get. Hupy and Abraham mean business.
Call Hupy and Abraham right now. Tell the insurance company you mean business.
Contact North Central Paving to make your life smoother.
Welcome back. Tesla has slashed the price of its full self-driving system from $12,000 to $8,000. The move came days after Tesla also cut $2,000 off the cost of its models Y, X, and S vehicles. The price of the new Cybertruck stays the same, but nearly 4,000 of those have been recalled due to an issue with the accelerator pedal. Federal regulators say it can become stuck and pose a crash risk. Owners can contact Tesla for a free repair. Today is Earth Day, and a new CBS News poll shows 70% of Americans are in favor of taking steps to reduce climate change. The survey shows the issue is highly partisan, with more than double the number of Democrats supporting actions on climate change than Republicans. A majority of respondents also favored the Biden administration's policies to give tax incentives to make homes more energy efficient, though a smaller majority said they support tax credits for electric vehicles. And TikTok vowing to challenge a potential U.S. ban of its app. The House passed a foreign aid package that calls for TikTok's Chinese parent ByteDance to sell it within 270 days or risk being banned across the country. In an internal memo to employees, the company says it's planning to file a court challenge if the bill is signed into law. TikTok has publicly opposed that bill, saying it infringes on its users' First Amendment rights. Supporters argue the law is necessary to protect American security and personal data. The dystopian U.S.-based film Civil War again topped the weekend box office. It brought in $11 million domestically. Horror flick Abigail, about a child vampire, took second, earning $10 million. And The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, about a covert World War II operation, debuted third at $9 million. That wraps up your afternoon consumer news. As we head to break, here's a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
It's Kubota Orange Days. Shop the year's biggest selection of Kubota equipment and get 0% APR for 84 months or up to $3,300 off select compact tractors.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships in Menominee, Baldwin, Osseo, and Arcadia.
I remember coming home from school and pounding on the door, but my mother wouldn't answer. She'd be passed out inside. You know, my mother had a drug abuse problem. She struggled with addiction to prescription pills her whole life. But today with fentanyl, one pill, just one pill can kill. So I've worked with Republicans to stop the flow of fentanyl that's poisoning families across Wisconsin. I'm Tammy Baldwin, and I approve this message. This fight hits close to home.
Spring is here, and April showers bring nasty, dirty, clogged, leaking, mosquito breeding gutters. Hi, Andrew Larson here with Larson Home Services and Gutter Shutter Gutters, Wisconsin's largest, most durable, clog-free gutter system. Get back to the things that you really enjoy. Hunting, fishing, golfing, boating, being with family and friends, or just playing with your dog. Go get it. Remember, when you think gutters, think Larson Home Services.
It's Kubota Orange Days. Shop the year's biggest selection of Kubota equipment and get 0% APR for 84 months or up to $3,300 off select compact tractors.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships in Menominee, Baldwin, Osseo, and Arcadia.
It's the most important job in the city, but no one wanted it.
As write-ins, I think we saw that it is your vote. Every single vote is critical.
The mayor's election in Fountain City was decided by write-in votes. But what message does the lack of candidates send to the community and their representation? Thursday on News 8 Now at 6, a closer look at the effort to revitalize public involvement in small-town government and keeping those communities healthy and vibrant. Thursday at 6.
In your medical news, researchers say they're making progress using immunotherapy to fight cancer. Engineers at Virginia Tech used a protein called cytokine to attack cancer cells. They designed the protein to stay within tumors so it doesn't attack healthy cells. The goal is to develop a treatment that's effective but less invasive than chemotherapy. We're learning more about how alcohol damages the liver. A study published in Hepatology shows a strong connection between alcohol consumption and the risk of hepatocellular carcinoma, or AHCC, an aggressive form of liver cancer. The cancer is often only diagnosed when it's too late for treatment. The study authors recommend cirrhosis patients be screened more often for AHCC. Doctors are looking into whether liver function holds the key to better cancer treatments. A study by the University of Pennsylvania shows that liver cells release proteins that could boost anti-cancer immunity. It may explain why liver inflammation is linked to worse cancer outcomes. Doctors say this could lead to liver treatments that help cancer patients in the future. Those were some of today's top health headlines. Here is a live look now from CityCam 8. Bill is in next with a look at our forecast.
Chart your career with a welding position at Chart Industries. Do you have a year or more of welding experience? Starting wages up to $35 per hour. We have the job for you. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
You just have to get in the seat of a John Deere 1 Series tractor. Not because of how easy it is to use, or because of our expert dealers. Not even because it has implements for every job. You just have to get in the seat because breaking ground on your dream home feels pretty great.
Visit Tractor Central, take a seat, and see for yourself why nothing runs like a Deere. Start now at TractorCentral.com.
Do you suffer from burning pain, coldness, numbness, tingling in your hands, legs, or feet, and worst of all, balance problems? Have you been told you have peripheral neuropathy? Stop what you are doing because there is help in a healthy way. We see physicians across the country throw a drug cocktail approach at this condition, getting minimal, if any, relief while neuropathy progresses toward being confined to walkers and wheelchairs due to amputations and disabilities. Drugs like gabapentin, Lyrica, Cymbalta, or opioids are designed to hide neuropathy but not fix it, and often come with dangerous side effects. Finally, there's a proven path to recovery that thousands of patients just like you have experienced. Our breakthrough, non-invasive neuropathy treatment is supported by FDA-cleared technologies based on published clinical evidence, creating a 99% satisfaction rating. More exciting, our patients enjoy our home therapy to conveniently accelerate healing. If you want your health freedom back, don't choose to suffer any longer. Call now. Spots are limited to the first 20 callers. Call today so we can help in a healthy way.
Chart your career with a welding position at Chart Industries. Do you have a year or more of welding experience? Starting wages up to $35 per hour. We have the job for you. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows, installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
The 8000 Plus app. Stream on your time.
Welcome back. A good Monday afternoon, too. Before we get to that forecast, a check of the allergy report. Medium symptoms today and tomorrow for maple and hackberry, and high symptoms both days for tree pollen in general. In fact, tree pollen counts have been higher this year due to our mild winter and warm weather at times this spring. Mowing forecast, yellow lights today and tomorrow, but plenty of dry time as well. So just check that radar. Just a slight chance of showers both days, mainly later afternoon and early evening. 66 today, 63 tomorrow. A dry day on Wednesday, a little bit cooler, highs in the upper 50s. So we've got some clouds, but they are thin and that sun is able to filter through. You can see CityCam shaking a bit in the windy conditions once again. It's been a windy month, hasn't it? That's typical though. April is on average our windiest month of the year. 64 and 35 the numbers so far, so 1 degree above average already. 93 and 23 are the records. No rain, and the sun sets this evening just before 8 o'clock. 64 degrees at the airport and downtown. Winds out of the south-southwest at 24, gusting to 33, and the Mississippi continues a slow rise up to 6.91 feet. And windy for you folks in Eau Claire as well, mostly cloudy, 63 degrees. Those winds from the south-southwest, 21, gusting to 32 miles per hour. So temperature-wise, we are doing A-OK with readings in the low to mid-60s for most. Although 59, the cool spot in Preston. But again, we're having to put up with the windy conditions once again. Sustained 10 to 20, even 25 miles per hour, gusting over 30 miles per hour, and even higher gusts where you see the pinkish colors out to the west here. And that's where a wind advisory is in play until 5 o'clock this evening. It does include Fillmore and Winnebago counties in our viewing area. So again, secure your loose items and garbage cans, things of that nature that could blow around. Otherwise, clouds, they'll gradually continue to thicken through the afternoon. Just a few light rain showers, and you can see they're pretty hit and miss, so that's why the aerial coverage later today only about 30% as this low swings this cold front towards the area. And then as that low, which is right along the U.S.-Canadian border, swings through tomorrow just to our north, another chance for some afternoon showers. So Sky Tracker will show that. Again, a slight chance of showers later this afternoon through the dinner hour and through about maybe 8 o'clock or so before they race to the east, and then partly cloudy conditions and dry overnight. And then tomorrow, as that low spins by just to the north, once again, some clouds and some light rain showers, maybe an isolated thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon and early evening. Rain tracker showing anything that falls will be less than 1/10 of an inch is the way it's looking right now. And our zone forecast showing high temperatures in the 60s. In fact, most of our 65 communities will see highs between about 62 and 67 degrees, which is near or slightly above average for April 22nd. Happy Earth Day, by the way, everyone. 66 today, windy this afternoon with that slight chance of showers. Those will continue into this evening, otherwise partly cloudy and milder tonight. Lows in the 40s, 47 in La Crosse. Breezy still tomorrow, chance of afternoon thunder showers, 63. Frost and freeze conditions possible again Tuesday night into early Wednesday. Upper 50s on Wednesday and then back in the 60s Thursday through the weekend, but more unsettled. Good chance of showers and thunderstorms on Friday, and still a chance for some periodic showers and thunderstorms through the weekend as well. Alexandra?
All right, Bill, thank you. An 18-year-old pilot is attempting to become the youngest to fly solo across all 7 continents while raising $1 million for childhood cancer research. We'll share his inspiring journey with you next.
Are you ready to build your future? Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor is hiring and wants you to apply. Starting wage for laborers up to $18 per hour with a $2,500 hiring bonus. No experience but a great attitude? Then apply today. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today.
Introducing the revolutionary Elite Window, available exclusively at Clear Choice.
Experience ultimate comfort and energy savings with this cutting-edge window.
With this unparalleled airtight seal that's 97% better than industry standards, you can say goodbye to drafts and hello to savings on your energy bill.
Upgrade your home with the Elite Series windows this month with our buy 3, get 1 free sale. Elite Series window, bringing you the best in energy, efficiency, and comfort. Call Clear Choice today.
When you need new paving or need repairs to cracked or damaged pavement, call Patriot Paving. Asphalt and concrete take a beating in Wisconsin weather. Patriot Paving uses the best materials and appropriate thickness to hold up. For driveways, parking lots, and cart paths, our team gets the job done right. Call Patriot Paving for new paving, asphalt repairs, seal coating, crack filling, or chip and seal. We work quickly and efficiently. Call Patriot Paving today for an asphalt assessment and quote for your property.
It's here, the new Modular One Ultimate Seating Solution at Home Furniture. Okay, so you're shopping for a sofa or sectional. You want a perfect fit. So how exactly do you do that? Well, the Modular One does exactly that every time. Choose from 6 versatile functional pieces starting at $449 in 5 great colors. Pick what you need, combine, adjust. That's it. Your room, your way. The Modular One, exclusively at Home Furniture.
Celebrating 70 years, we're News 8 Now. Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
An 18-year-old from Massachusetts is working toward an ambitious goal, flying solo across all 7 continents. If successful, he'd be the youngest person to ever do it. But this pilot wants to complete this journey for more than just the accolades. Ethan Guo is aiming to raise $1 million for St. Jude Children's Hospital for cancer research with this flight. He attempted the flight 6 months ago, but encountered engine failure at 12,000 feet. The plane was then grounded for 3 months to be repaired. Guo now says his plane has a new engine and nicer weather is moving in, and he's ready to tackle this task again and until he's successful, encouraging anyone with a dream to chase it.
At the end of the day, it's okay to be delusional, it's okay to set big goals, and it's okay to dream big. But when you dream big and when you set big goals, you have to be willing to sacrifice to accomplish what you want.
He hopes to start his journey in mid-May. He thinks it'll take him more than 3 months to complete it. Well, safe travels to him. Stay with us. We have one more final check of your forecast after the break.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order,
scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Forget about scraping and painting, fretting and fixing, and enjoy the beauty and low maintenance of new siding, soffit, fascia, and gutters for your home. Seamless steel siding and vinyl siding in many colors. Enjoy outdoor living with a new deck and railing, with a pergola or patio cover for protection from rain or snow, or get protection from bugs and bad weather with a 3-season porch. Serving your neighbors for over 30 years, superior products, superior installation, at prices lower than most others. Invest wisely. The Board Store Home Improvements prompt free estimates.
When things go sideways, will you be prepared? I want to introduce you to the Patriot Power Generator 2000X. Use the endless free power of the sun to power lights, your TV, medical equipment, even run your fridge. And that's without gas, fumes, or noise. Go to 4patriots.com. You'll get a solar panel included free, double the capacity, expandable for more power, and more outlets than ever. This is about peace of mind. Get your solar generator and free panel at 4patriots.com.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today.
Again, rather windy this afternoon. Slight chance of showers late today into this evening. 66 the high this afternoon. Lows tonight will be in the 40s, and then breezy tomorrow. Slight chance of showers in the afternoon, maybe some isolated thunder, 63. Dry Wednesday and Thursday, and then a good chance of rain on Friday. Some periodic showers and thunderstorm chances through the weekend as well.
All right, Bill, thank you. And thank you for joining us for News 8 Now at noon. We'll see you back here tonight. Until then, have a great day.